Saints has been characterized by anything other than tragic frustration. It might be irony. A city that is tied with Miami for the most Super Bowls hosted is represented by a team that has never won a playoff game. Irony raised its sarcastic head again this week as the Saints came limping out of their first win of the season to face the Carolina Panthers, two teams looking for win number 2. One a new expansion team, the other a team that expansion gave birth to almost 30 years ago. It all really began right here, near what used to be the south end zone of old Sugar Bowl Stadium, September 17th, 1967. Rookie John Gilliam received the first ever opening kickoff in Saints regular season history and didn't stop until he was in the north end zone, some 94 yards later. As lifetime Saints fans will attest, it was all downhill from there. The veteran Rams bounced back to trounce the expansion Saints 27-13, the first of 7 straight losses for the new team. Still, it was the first day of what was to be a season-long honeymoon, as week after week the predecessors to the Hoodats and Bagheads filled the creaky old Sugar Bowl to capacity, with 80,000 voices screaming their support of names like Kilmer, Taylor, Abramowitz, and Wendryhoski.
He said, "At center, number 54. Joe Wendryhoski was, man, I came running out there. I felt like I was King Kong, Godzilla. I thought I was 10 foot tall. Man, I thought I was going to, home. You know how that guy, goes across the street. I mean, if you couldn't play football here in New Orleans with the Saints fans, then you got to go see some doctor, Dr. Zhivago or whoever, or Dr. Fajinski that'll give you a ring job.
Losing games and bad personnel moves are nothing new for the Saints. Here, Buddy D casts a jaundiced eye at the arrival of the team's initial first-round pick, the forgettable Les Kelly. The Saints' early woes were mainly the result of the chaotic front office assembled by impetuous young owner John Mecum Jr., at 27, still the youngest man ever to own an NFL franchise. The team was Mecum's favorite toy, and Tulane Stadium his private playpen.
Well, I mean, I'm lined up on a guy, and I'm hearing this, back up, back up, back up. No, get outside. I'm going, who the hell is this? I'm looking over it like this, trying to see what's going on. And I come out the field. I said to Fierce, who the hell is that assistant? Well, it was a guy that was a friend of Mecum's who he'd given the sideline pass to, and he was in the dress business, women's dress business from Houston.
Head coach Tom Fears ultimately led the team to 3 wins, but, here comes the I word again, ironically, the Saints' woes continued for the next 2 decades until Jim Mora led the team to its first winning season in 1987. So will Saints fans have to wait another 20 years for a winning season? Ironically, if they have to, they can, because they've been there, they've done that. This is Steven Tyler for Hey Buddy D.